Saturday evening, we received a call from the Alaska State Troopers asking for assistance to recover 2 skiers off the Harding ice field. They had gone in Friday and were supposed to be picked up Friday night, but due to weather, they were not able to get off the glacier at that time. They had survival gear. They were able to stay the night, so AST, once it became an emergency, AST asked us if we were able to fly Saturday evening. After a quick weather evaluation and due to winds and cloud cover, we were not able to put our crews at risk for that, and told them we'll stand by for further assistance as they need it. The Alaska State Troopers called us again Sunday morning asking if we had crews available to assist. I said that we did have crews available to assist, and we did a weather evaluation, but the weather was still not conducive to rescue operations of flying on the glacier. We continued, and I told the Alaska State Troopers that we would stand by for further assistance throughout the day as needed. Sunday evening, Alaska State Troopers called us back again, officially asking for assistance and if the RCC and the 176 wing could assist. At this time, we told them the weather is still not conducive, and the time of day they called, it'd be better if we waited until Monday morning to actually send rescue forces in at first light.
Okay, so
on Sunday evening, when the Alaska State Troopers called us again for more assistance, we decided that it is time that we can help. So we did a weather evaluation, but at that time the weather was still poor. Visibility was 0-0, blowing wind, snow on the ground. The wind was gusting up to 30 knots at that time. To kind of give you an example, it would be like flying an airplane in a ping pong ball or a snow globe with no visibility. So it's very difficult for the crew to have reference points and even land on the glacier at that time. Also, because when the time of the call came in, we did an evaluation that by the time we recalled our alert crews, the helicopters, the Guardian Angel members, team members, that it would take a minimum of 3 hours to get them on to the glacier, best case. That would put the team in the area around 9 to 10 o'clock p.m., which is roughly, it's too late to start a mission, whereas for safety and more effective operations, we decided that we'll push it to the next morning and be able to launch first light on Monday. Early Monday morning, the 176 wing launched an HC-130 King and a HH-60 Pave Hawk helicopter to search for the stranded survivors on the Harding ice field. Throughout the day, we had 2 HC-130 King aircraft and 3 HH-60 Pave Hawk helicopters searching the area. Due to weather, the HH-60 Pave Hawk was not able to land on the glacier close enough to the survivors, so early afternoon we actually put a team of 4 pararescue and Guardian Angel team members on the glacier to travel 15 miles across the terrain in hopes to reach the survivor. We continued flying until roughly 10 o'clock p.m. until we started Tuesday morning at first light. Once the HH-60 Pave Hawk was on scene, they flew over the location in the weather, were able to actually positively identify the snow cave the survivors are in and the skis at the door of the snow cave. Unfortunately, with weather being what it was, with low clouds, blowing snow, they were not able to land the helicopter to glacier at this time. Tuesday, we currently have the 4-man Guardian Angel team traveling across the glacier to reach the survivors. And we also have an HH-60 Pave Hawk with pararescue men on board in hopes to land directly at the survivors' location and recover them. If this is not possible, the ground team will continue traveling across the glacier and reach the survivors. They have enough tents and survival gear, not only for themselves but for the survivors, to make sure that we can treat them if needed and survive and bring them back healthier than we found them. As of 12:10 local Alaska time, the HH-60 Pave Hawk has landed on the glacier, and the Guardian Angel team is assessing the 2 survivors. And as quickly as possible, they will leave the glacier and take them to the nearest medical facility. The Rescue Coordination Center faces several challenges when coordinating a mission like this. One is just the scope of the rescue, the fact that it's on a glacier at altitude in bad weather. That always brings a different risk factor to it. The second is there's different entities all working together to try and locate the survivors, which also brings different challenges. It is always difficult when there are two isolated people and you just can't fly out and rescue them right away, but we're going to continue to do our best and provide all the assets we have available until we bring them home safely. This is an Alaska State Trooper mission that the Alaska Rescue Coordination Center is assisting with. The only unit that has actual aircraft in the area and forces on the ground is the 176 wing.